Oh, no, it's not a chapter thing, it's a part thing. Okay. This is going to be confusing. I'm going to continue to call it a chapter. But every time there's a break like that, or the 3 dots or something, I'm going to break. Okay? Chapter 1, Part 2. Ashley pulled into the driveway of the stately gray brick house. An immaculate garden lined the curved walkway leading from the interlock brick driveway to the entrance. She pulled down the visor and glanced in the mirror. Her dark auburn hair, yes, was a bit mussed, so she grabbed the brush from her purse and ran it through the long waves that flowed past her shoulders. She reapplied her burgundy lipstick too. Oh, I like this woman's sense of style. Then she opened the car door and got out. As she followed the walkway, her stomach fluttered. She shifted her purse to her other hand. She was more than a little nervous about this meeting with Darian Gallagher. What she hadn't told Adam was that the friend that knew Mr. Gallagher very well was her and Jessica's best friend Helen, because he was her stepfather. At least, he used to be. Oh my. When she and Jessica and Helen were in high school, Helen's mother had remarried. The man, who was quite a bit younger than Helen's mother, was rich, mysterious, and intensely sexy. He had this air of authority that sent quivers along her spine, and his aloofness made her long to uncover his secrets. When he and Helen's mother had come to their graduation, every girl in school had drooled over him. His devastating good looks and air of authority had made Ash's heart somersault every time she'd seen him. Even though he was older, Ash had had inappropriate fantasies about the man. The thought of him made her even more nervous now. Did that need to be its own paragraph? That sentence? Okay, that was really good up until then. I really liked those previous 3 paragraphs. She walked up the 3 steps to the front door. The entrance was stunning, with a stained glass door and matching sidelights in a simple diamond pattern. When she used to go over to Helen's to hang out, she'd always been conscious of his presence. He was usually working in his den, but sometimes she'd see him when he went to get a drink, or he'd be reading the paper in the living room. Sometimes, when Helen's mom would invite her over for dinner, she'd feel his gaze on her, sending quivers down her spine. Once she caught sight of him taking a swim in the pool, and she'd been astonished at his hard, muscular body. To her shock, she'd had hot dreams of him that night. Wait, didn't she already have inappropriate fantasies about him? I mean, how are hot dreams that much different? I don't get it. She'd always felt self-conscious around him. He was Jessica's stepfather. Wait, what? I thought he was Helen's stepfather. Oh! Wait, what? What? Her and Jessica's best friend Helen. When Helen's mom would... Wait, since when is he Jessica's stepfather? Did the editors miss that? I'm very confused. I am on page 8 of My Best Friend's Stepfather. Internet, I am confused. Please help me out here. Tall, gorgeous, and intimidating. Not that he'd ever tried to intimidate her. Oh, come on, you ruined it. Her heart thumped as she remembered how he would look at her with those dark, unreadable midnight blue eyes and smile. I'm now imagining Tuxedo Mask. So, you know, guy named Darian with dark blue eyes. So, enjoy that, Sailor Moon fans. In those instants, she'd always feel like the most special person in the world. Whoopsie-tap dancing do, sweetheart. She knew it had just been her fantasizing. She was just a friend of his stepdaughter's. He was polite, but she was barely of notice to him. Well, at least he was polite. Now he'd agreed to help her with her article, and she was thankful for that. She sighed and knocked on the door. Those previous 2 sentences were each their own paragraph. This is not that good. I'm sorry. There's a continuity issue on page 8. There's a lot of sentences that are their own paragraphs that don't need to be their own paragraphs. I'm gonna stick through this, but I don't have high hopes.